Before you see the final Harry Potter movie, here's everything you need to know about the series in 6 minutes. Harry Potter is an orphan living with his cruel aunt and uncle. On his 11th birthday, Hagrid tells Harry he's a wizard.
I'm a what?
A wizard!
And that his parents were killed by the evil Lord Voldemort. Harry mysteriously survived the attack, with only a scar on his forehead. Harry gets sent to Hogwarts, meets Ron and Hermione.
Pleasure.
And the headmaster Dumbledore. Also, Draco, a big douche from a rich wizarding family. While wandering the corridors, the friends stumble on a passage guarded by a 3-headed dog. They run. Harry joins the Gryffindor Quidditch team, kind of like Hyla on flying brooms. Someone curses Harry's broom. He suspects Professor Snape, his hated potions teacher. Overhears him talking to Professor Quirrell about a sorcerer's stone. Eureka. Someone is trying to bring Lord Voldemort back. To prevent that, the kids get past the guard dog and reach the chamber where the stone is hidden. No sign of Snape, but Quirrell's there,
You.
with Voldemort on the back of his head. Harry defeats Quirrell just by touching him. Voldemort's thwarted again, but Headmaster Dumbledore warns he'll be back.
There are ways in which he can return.
It's a new year at Hogwarts. Ron's little sister Ginny goes there too. Has a crush on Harry.
Hello.
Someone scrawls a message on the castle wall. The Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Students start showing up petrified. Literally. In the girls' bathroom, Harry finds a mysterious diary belonging to someone named Tom Riddle. Figures out he can have wizard IM conversations with the dead owner by writing in it. Riddle shows him that 50 years ago, Hagrid opened the Chamber of Secrets.
Stand aside, Hagrid.
No!
Unleashed a beast whose gaze turns people to stone. Hermione turns up petrified. A note clutched in her hand leads Ron and Harry to the entrance of the chamber. Ron gets blocked by a cave-in. Harry enters to find Ginny's mangled body, and Tom Riddle himself. A sort of ghost/memory thing.
Are you a ghost?
A memory.
Tom reveals that he was the student who grew up to be Lord Voldemort. He summons the giant serpent that's been petrifying people to kill Harry. Instead, Harry kills it with an irate phoenix and a magical sword. Once again, Voldemort's thwarted. For now. A dangerous murderer named Sirius Black is on the loose. For Harry, it's personal. Black was the one who betrayed his parents to Voldemort. There are also Dementors all over the place. They like to suck people's faces off and take their souls. R.J. Lupin is the new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Teaches advanced stuff. He disappears at strange times every month. Sirius Black breaks into Hogwarts, then disappears. Ron's pet rat, Scabbers, tries to escape.
Bit me.
Harry, Ron, and Hermione follow him. End up at a rundown shack where they find Sirius Black. And their teacher Lupin. Whoa. But it's not what you think. Lupin is a werewolf, so his old school buddies Sirius, Peter Pettigrew, and James, Harry's father, learn to transform into animals as well. Sirius became a dog, Peter became a rat, and has been hiding as Ron's pet ever since. He's actually the one who betrayed Harry's parents.
You sold James and Lily to Voldemort, didn't you?
I didn't mean to.
Lupin and Sirius want to kill Pettigrew for his crimes. Harry steps in. Says his parents wouldn't want them to be murderers. Pettigrew ends up escaping. Hogwarts hosts the Tri-Wizard Tournament. Students from 3 different schools compete in 3 rounds of challenges. Harry isn't old enough to submit his name for consideration, but somehow he's entered anyway. He outflies a dragon, fights off magical creatures underwater, and navigates a treacherous maze. Reaches the cup at the same time as the other contestant from Hogwarts, Cedric. They decide to claim the prize together.
Together. 1, 2, 3.
Instead, touching the trophy transports them to a graveyard. Oops. Peter Pettigrew is trying to bring Lord Voldemort back to life for good. Since Harry defeated him in the first place, he plays a role in the Dark Ritual. Cedric, on the other hand, is unceremoniously murdered. Harry and Voldemort use identical rare wands, so Voldemort's attempt to kill Harry backfires and allows him to escape, with Cedric's body. Lord Voldemort is back, but only Dumbledore and those who trust him seem to believe it. They're the Order of the Phoenix. The wizard government led at Hogwarts by the frumpy Professor Umbridge punishes anyone who tells the truth, like Harry.
Mr. Potter? My office.
Those who are with Harry form a commando force known as Dumbledore's Army. Harry dreams of a secret room where prophecies of his birth and his connection to Voldemort are stored in little snow globes. Has another vision that Sirius Black is in danger. Harry and his friends decide to go to the wizarding headquarters to retrieve the prophecy before Voldemort can. They encounter a small army of Voldemort's henchmen fighting the Order of the Phoenix, including Sirius Black. The prophecy globe is destroyed in the battle. In a heartbreaking moment, so is Sirius Black. Voldemort himself arrives to confront Harry. Dumbledore, the only wizard more powerful than him, teleports in at the last moment to save Harry's life. The stage is set for an epic showdown between good and evil. Dumbledore figures out why Voldemort never dies for good. He split his soul into 7 pieces called Horcruxes.
A Horcrux is an object in which a person has concealed part of their soul.
He can't be defeated until they're all destroyed. Dumbledore discovers one, but vanquishing its evil magic gives him an irreparable curse. Meanwhile, Draco Malfoy is now a member of Voldemort's inner circle. He's working on a plan to have Dumbledore killed. Harry's romance with Ron's sister Ginny finally seems to be kindling. Dumbledore takes Harry on a mission to retrieve one of the Horcruxes. When they return, the castle's been invaded by Voldemort's minions. Draco corners a weakened Dumbledore, but he can't pull the trigger. Severus Snape, whom Dumbledore always trusted, steps in and kills the headmaster himself.
Avada Kedavra.
The last of Harry's protectors is dead. Whoa. Harry is a hunted man. He's almost killed on his way to a safe house. He and his friends can't return to Hogwarts because it's ruled by Snape and Voldemort's minions, so they go on a quest. Find and destroy the Horcruxes that contain Voldemort's soul. They sneak into the Ministry of Magic disguised and steal an enchanted locket Horcrux, with no idea how to destroy it. Eventually, they smash it, using the same sword that Harry slayed the serpent with at the end of movie 2. But Voldemort is after something even better than a Horcrux. 3 artifacts known as the Deathly Hallows. One is a wand that used to be Dumbledore's, until Voldemort broke into his tomb and took it for himself. It's called the Elder Wand, and with it, Voldemort will finally be able to defeat Harry Potter for good. Unless Harry finds a way to defeat Voldemort first.